Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I had to do a bit of a makeshift, little thing here. Okay, perfect. Why is this not working now? No! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No. So I hope that this works. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Let me know if this works. Okay, what can I do here? Okay. I don't know, I can't post anything in the chat, so your girl's kind of struggle bussing over here. It's okay. Struggle bussing seems to be my life. That's okay. We are on location. I'm not at home, so I don't have the normal setup. I'm just trying to get this to stabilize. Woo! What a time. But anyways, so how's everybody doing? Whoops. I was gonna do a collective message. I just wanted to see how this was gonna go. You might see the dog. It's not my dog. I'm dog sitting. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, no, Sherster. She's not little, but it's okay. So, how's everybody? I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me know in the chat. I hope so. I really hope so. Perfect. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna do a bit of a collective message. Double tap the screen. I am just in a different location. Hi, baby. Hi. What do I do for a living? Yeah, you know what? No. The weird eyelashes, you're weird for even talking about it. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Axe. Thank you. Hi. It's okay. Oh, babies. How's it going? You want to go out on the balcony? Yeah? And she's like, no. Okay. Sorry. I'm dog sitting, so. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of a collective reading, and I can do mini readings. The link is in the description. Can be through Super Chat or through PayPal. Yeah, so if you want to be added, I just don't have. Oh. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. This has just been a struggle over here. Okay. It's just been struggle bus after struggle bus. No, thank you. You're fucking weird for that comment. Okay. My makeshift, little stand here isn't quite doing the thing. So let's see if that works. I hope that works. Sorry, guys. Okay, I don't know how much longer this is gonna actually work, guys. No, you're fucking basic and you need to fucking stop with that. Thank you. I'm going to boot you. You need to leave. Fucking weirdos. Okay, report it. Yeah, I do. So, bounce the fuck off. Thank you. It's really weird to be looking for a spouse on the internet like that. You're really weird. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm just gonna hold the camera, I guess. I'm gonna hold the phone. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. Okay. So we are gonna see. I can't guarantee that it's gonna work out tonight, guys. Yeah, work through your stuff. Okay. Ooh, a time for healing. Nice. So we have time for healing. We have work through your fears. Believe in the impossible. This literally just popped up. Okay, that literally just popped up. Believe in the impossible. Balance spirituality and practicality. And look at the bigger picture. So I feel like you have been closing out certain cycles. You have been closing out a lot of fears. A lot of things have been bubbling to your surface because it needs to be released. It needs to be let go. Okay. We have meditate and contemplate. Okay. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. We've been seeing that card over and over and over again. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You are about to embark on something big, huge. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like it has been forever and a day since you have had some peace. Okay. Since you have had peace, since you have had any sort of clarity, it's been like a mental fog on you. Okay. And it's kind of sucks because it's like you keep putting in your all. I'm seeing like 7 of Wands energy. And I haven't even pulled tarot yet. I'm seeing 7 of Wands energy. It's like you're not giving up, but you were so close to feeling like, what is this for? Right? Okay. So let me see if this works. If this doesn't work, I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. So, sorry. I'm trying to make a makeshift, tripod here because mine gave up. Seems to be a theme. Okay, perfect. Maybe. This has been a lovely time, but I'm not giving up. Anyways, I'm getting this vibe of keep going, keep fighting. No matter the circumstances, no matter what is going wrong. Like, especially with me, like over the past while, like yesterday, I ran into so many technical difficulties. I did post a short about it. Only got 1 like. What the hell is up with that? Anyways, it doesn't matter. But it's just so many obstacles, so many times I could have completely given up and I didn't. It's just put on pause. It's not meant for, it's not meant to happen right now because it is a time for healing. It's a time for rejuvenation, right? It's time for rest in order to prosper, okay? In order to step into this next abundant era because you're going to need that energy. You're going to need that, mojo. I don't know why I keep hearing mojo, but mojo. So I want to pull from the Tarot of the Divine. Okay. So let me see if I can do something like this. Am I able to just put that here? Maybe. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's get on into this. There, we're making it work. We are making it work. So, yay! What do we have for my lovely... Oops. There we go. My lovely collective. I only do paid readings. The info is in the description because apparently I can't even post comments on here. But anyways, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, I love that. We have Two of Cups and we have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, okay. What I'm getting from this is this could be to do with a relationship. Have you been stagnant? Have you been seemingly going through it? You know what I mean? Could be a pause, could be stagnation, or maybe you're trying to manifest love. Maybe you're trying to manifest your person, right? Somebody who truly gets you, who is one with you, okay? It's coming. It's absolutely coming, okay? And oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the Devil and we have the Eight of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so why are we seeing that? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why are we seeing that? Oh, we have King of Swords. Okay, all right. And 10 of Swords. And Page of Wands. 6 of Swords. There has been a lot of temptation. A lot of temptation. I saw 1111 on the live timer. Oh my goodness. But there has been a lot of temptation. And it seems like no matter what you do, no matter where you go, there's always these people that they look great on the outside, but they haven't done the work on the inside, okay? They truly haven't done it. Yeah, we have 9 of Wands in reverse over here. You are no longer staying stuck and stagnant in relationships that don't offer you anything. Maybe you're the one cooking all the time. Maybe you're the one cleaning all the time. Maybe you're the one doing everything for this person, acting like their mother. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, and some of you don't even have a ring. So it's like, yeah, we need to break free from relationships like that. Like, snip, snip, motherfucker. I can't even deal with that anymore. Like, that's how I'm feeling for some of you. Some of you are fed up in a certain connection and going like, when is it my turn to get what I deserve? You know what I mean? I'm really getting this vibe. So, yeah, no longer in those toxic relationship dynamics. Some of you are going to need to sacrifice your comfort in order to get the relationship you deserve, okay? So if you're with somebody right now and like maybe it's for financial reasons or it's for security of any way, shape, or form, I'm getting this vibe of like you're about to shift different. It's about to be different for you. Okay? I love this. So give me one moment here. Okay. We're just going to, I need to plug my phone in. Oh dear. So many hang-ups. So many hang-ups. Let me get this down here. Let's see if that's the problem. You just beat Dark Souls? There you go. I don't know what the booms are for. Sorry, I'm not well versed in that, but I hope that means it's good. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's hope that that stays. Maybe. Oh my goodness. What a time. Okay, I hope that stays. That means I can get all the way up here. All right. So, what else do we need to see here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 4 Swords. Maybe you're healing from past toxicity. Maybe you are seeing repeating patterns when it comes to your traditions, when it comes to the way you've always gone about love or the types of people you attract. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here, 4 of Swords, and the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are between a rock and a hard place right now. And I only say that because it's like, do I pour more energy into a career? Or do I pour more into a relationship? Okay. Something that's going to take you far versus something you don't know if it's going to work out or not. There's a lot of mistrust. I don't know why I'm feeling mistrust. Before I started the reading, I was feeling great. But this is a very, I'm feeling this vibe of like, you don't know if this is a good idea or not. Yeah, we have Lovers in reverse. You've been burned before. So what else is here? I just put all the cards back and we are shuffling again. So let's see. So we have 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. Okay. So there's something that you have yet to address within your subconscious. Okay. Trusting the process first and foremost and needing to stay in that trust. I'm getting this vibe like you always take yourself to the 5 of Cups here, feeling like you don't have XYZ in order to have love. So you got to pour into a career or focus more on the tangible. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. And 6 of Cups is soulmate energy. If you were doubting a love connection or doubting that love was ever going to find you, you need to get out of this 5 of Cups energy, okay? You really do need to get out of that because it's not gonna take you anywhere. Yeah, we have the Death card. And we have Knight of Wands. Okay, so it may not be happening as fast as you would like it to, but there's an offer coming through. How does the collective's person feel about them? Ooh. Yeah, 6 of Swords. We have the High Priestess, Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay. What else? Yeah. Aw. Queen of Cups. Somebody feels stuck on you. Like, there's no love like the Queen of Cups, okay? I am seeing Queen of Cups over here. We did get the 8 of Swords, and then it was like the 10 of Wands. Now, there can be 2 ways to read about this. You are either their saving grace or they fear your wrath, okay? But they love it at the same time. Like, they don't want to live a life without you. Yeah, we have Temperance. There is patience being needed at this time with this connection, especially with Temperance, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. You both are slow moving. You both definitely have this energy of needing to take your time, or one of you is always rush, or you both have rushed into relationships and rushed into things. Now is the time to take your time and just enjoy. Okay, I'm going to pull some other cards here. What else do we need to see? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Final Rose Tarot. We're going to get into that, and I'm going to get into the Love Oracle. Do you not hear that car outside? That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. What do we got for the collective? Yeah, we have the Tower. Why do we have the Tower? Ooh, we have the Page of Wands. We have 2 of Cups, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. Ah. Okay, so ooh. I wonder. Give me 1 second. Why are we seeing the Tower here? Well, what else do we need to see? We have Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands upright, Queen of Cups reversed. There is there's a theme here. Somebody, and we got Queen of Wands in reverse here too. Okay, so 5 of Swords, yeah. Oh my gosh, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune upright here. Okay, so what I'm getting from this vibe here is somebody is done with the option. Somebody is done. You may be thinking that they're out there on the prowl. They're not. They're really not. They're seeing people for who they really are. They're not dealing with this anymore. They're not vibing. Yeah, we have Paradise in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. But when it comes to you, Temperance, yeah, oh my gosh. They know that they're going to miss their shot if they stay stuck in humming and hawing over here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. There's been some tension here. I don't know what's going on. That is wild. So, Spirit, you want me to head into the Love Oracles? Okay, so I'm going to head into the Love Oracles. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what do you have for us regarding this connection? Because I feel like there is a bit of back and forth. I feel like there is, should I stay or should I go kind of energy. Okay, let's see. What do we got? heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. And Spirit is asking for you to stay present and know your worth, okay? If somebody's handing you breadcrumbs and expecting you to do XYZ all the time for them, make the effort, right? They got to make the effort too. Don't accept less than what you deserve, okay? If somebody's giving you breadcrumbs and expects you to do XYZ, it ain't gonna happen. We have honeymoon, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so because I mentioned that there was this hurt in the past between the both of you, separately and together, there is a heavy lesson on trust, okay? And learning how to trust each other either after certain things happen between the two of you or from toxic relationships you both went through in the past. Yeah, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations and worth waiting for. For some of you, this connection is worth waiting for. For others of you, somebody here is going to sit on the fence until, the end of the world at this point. I'm getting this vibe of somebody wants to be happy, but they also want to be... Somebody does not want to be tied down by anything. So if you're resonating with this, we do have to give your relationship a chance, but take it how it resonates. You may need to take a break from each other, but I'm also getting let go of control issues. So releasing control of the outcome here. Sometimes relationships go through just stagnancy for a little bit, right? We are going through quite the shift and change here with Pluto retrograding, and it's in Aquarius right now. Yeah. There's a lot of things being bubbled up to the surface here with this full moon in Scorpio. This recent full moon we just had was in Scorpio. So this could be the after effects. This could be shaking your foundation a little bit. That big vroom vroom. I see 2222 on the live timer. All right, so we have believe in the impossible. So Spirit is asking for you to just keep the faith, okay? Keep that beautiful chin up, okay? Don't give up on this connection, but at the same time, don't accept less than what you deserve, okay? Set those boundaries, communicate if you can. If you're in no communication or low communication, this is time to shift your focus to other areas of your life. This is time to balance out everything else, because when we're super focused on one area, that is when we kind of everything else seems to fall apart, because we're just hyper focused on one thing. We kind of gotta we gotta juggle, right? Like we have all these plates spinning, okay? So we got work, we got personal life, your own happiness. When was the last time you took up on a hobby? When was the last time you took yourself for a walk, took yourself out to get, I don't know, boba? I don't know. I went and had a smoky today at the little local butcher shop. They were doing like a weekend thing, and I was like, oh hell yeah, okay. And that was nice. It was like taking myself on a mini date. It didn't have to be extravagant or anything, and hell, you know what, I'm not even saying you have to spend anything, right, if you don't want to, but keep it chill with yourself, right? Do your own thing. Let go, okay? Let go, because that's the Four of Pentacles is holding on. It's time to let go. It's time to release the control. So focus on you. Do something for yourself. Have fun. Be all unapologetic about it, okay? And the rest will follow. This is more so like when you stop latching on to your masculine or your feminine's energy, okay? Whichever's the opposite for you. Okay, and we all have masculine and feminine within us, but whoever it is you're dating or going after here, romantically, you need to give them space too, and they need to give you space. Space is good. I mean, there are times where, it's needed. You need time to miss each other. You need time to, just exist. Or maybe I wanna say there's a special download that I just got coming through here. Somebody needs to realize exactly how much you do for them. Somebody needs to realize that. And it's almost like it's being forced. So maybe you're forced to be somewhere else in, or like you're working a lot, or what was it? You're dealing with something where they're not a part of it. And they need to realize just how much you just how much you bring to the table, okay? Somebody's going to realize that you are the one for them, or they have been taking you for granted. So take that how it resonates. This is actually divinely orchestrated. I want to pull from my trusty Rider-Waite here. So what else do you have to say for this? Please and thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, I love this. Queen of Wands energy. Yes. Okay. Five of Pentacles and Strength. All right. And the Star and Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. There's so many cards falling out here, and this is Judgment. So this had to be somebody's wake-up call. This had to be, you really did have to go through this. Okay. Don't feel guilty for not sticking to the routine. Don't feel guilty for, don't feel guilty for doing, maybe you're helping out a family member, or you're, being a good noodle somewhere, or I don't know, God forbid you take some time out for yourself. Don't feel bad about that. And if somebody makes you feel bad about that, that's their problem. They are very codependent on you, and they need to learn how to be an independent adult. Okay, I said what I said. I said what I said. It's just like, come on, like, why do you have to be like that? But this was actually divinely orchestrated. It's just to show how much you do for somebody and how much they've been lacking or slacking or something like that. I feel like somebody here doesn't fully see what you bring to the table. Which is a damn shame, because I see that you do a lot, yeah. And you're ready. So it's either you're giving this ultimatum here. It's just like, okay, well, I can be just fine without you, but like somebody here Two of Cups energy. Okay, so what else do we need to see here before I move forward? We have the Moon and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Judgment, Six of Swords. Yeah, okay, like I said, with the Judgment here. Somebody's getting a wake-up call with everything that you do. And you're entitled to be in this Queen of Swords. Hell, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Put yourself on Do Not Disturb, okay? Some of you may be taking a vacation by yourselves, or I don't know. You don't need to answer to anybody when you have a me day, or when you are called somewhere else and you're enjoying it. Don't feel bad for having a good time, okay? As long as you're honest and loyal here. Somebody here is going to, like, there's going to be a flood of love and admiration for you. Okay, we have the Empress energy. You're about to be treated like a queen. We have the Chariot. What else? We have Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, Five of Cups here. I feel like somebody is going to regret certain actions, or, really gonna step it up. Okay, so how are they gonna step it up here? How are they gonna step it up? Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. Judgment, Six of Swords. Okay, so how they're gonna... I'm still getting like this feeling here. Yeah, it's just it's a tarot reader. Don't talk to me like that, because you're basic. Thank you. We have Queen of Wands energy, Six of Swords, and we have Judgment. So with this vibe here, somebody knows that you can do just fine without them. And we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords, and then we have Ace of Wands. I love this energy, because what's next? You are proving that you can do just fine without somebody. And they're about to crumble. They're about... why do I keep hearing crash out? It's so weird. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. You may get a financial blessing, okay? You may get something. Yeah, we have the Magician here. And the Emperor. Ooh! And Four of Wands. Okay. Some of you, maybe this is shedding light on a connection where somebody was sitting on the fence for too damn long, going slow as molasses, procrastinating, and you're about to meet somebody so much better. You're about to, I don't know, so your energy is going to be better reciprocated. Somebody's going to better appreciate you. I don't know. Or maybe you're already in that newer connection and this is an ex, because there's so many different energies I'm literally feeling right now. Um, and nothing is yet set in stone. So you can absolutely choose whatever you feel is right. Take things how they resonate with this message, because it's going to hit everybody differently. So we have luck is on your side and conclusions are within reach. Okay, so you're not helpless, you're not stuck and stagnant. If somebody's trying to guilt you, put your phone on do not disturb. Okay, put your cell phone do not disturb. You don't need to answer to anybody when it comes to that. Okay, you said what you said, you meant what you said. For yourself, inspiration will come soon. We have it's time to take the lead, and your finances are improving. Okay, so I love money's coming through because you are acing a significant test. I love it so much. And love, like, and even reciprocal energies, because it's it's about damn time is what I'm hearing. It is about damn time. Oh. So, anything else I can pull for you guys? Because I did get the give your relationship a chance. Pay attention to the red flags. All of this. But Spirit's giving me fog. So for the next, like this whole weekend, I know it's the long weekend. What you guys are supposed to do is just put yourself on do not disturb. Don't chase them. You don't have to keep in contact with them. You can if you want to, you know, communication should be a good thing. But if it's falling on deaf ears, maybe you need to go silent for a little bit. You know, just do what you need to do. And, you know, just communicate, hey, I'm chilling or I'm busy. I'm not purposely ignoring you. And if somebody blows up your phone because they're whatever, they need to chill. Okay. That might be your first red flag. But if not, like, this is needed. This separation was needed. You don't need to be around them all the time. Not 24/7. You have a life. And you have other things going on. It's not like you're being a bad person just by choosing yourself a little bit. Take yourself on a little date. Chill out, read a book, you know? We're always plugged in on our phones, right? So it's time to disconnect, it's time to enjoy, and you're going to feel refreshed. And you are stepping into this new energy because you are being prepared for a bigger chapter. You're being prepared for something big, and somebody needed to have this wake up call when it comes to you, because some people were taking advantage of you, or someone here is in regret, or I'm feeling so many different energies of, oh my god, you are amazing, you have no idea what you bring to the table, like this person, there's no finding them anywhere else. So call back your energy, call back your power. Whoever is getting pressed, let them. That's karma, baby. We have 9 of Cups energy. You're about to get a wish fulfillment. Okay, and I did see money. Money came out multiple times. Okay, wish fulfillment. Okay, so life is balancing out for you. If things have been out of whack, it's gonna balance out. Yeah, we have 9 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so what else? Yeah, okay. King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, yeah, 9 of Swords. Uh-oh. What's coming up next? You're gonna be in your 9 of Cups, and somebody else is gonna be stressing over here. But we have the Lovers upright, and we have 10 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. So you're going from the 5 of Pentacles here. I'm feeling like some of you were getting a major upgrade. Okay, this is like the final sweep. Let me upgrade you. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're getting out of this poverty mindset, and you are closing out anybody that doesn't need to be there in your life. Okay, this is like the final sweep in order to get you to your 10 of Cups. It starts with the 9 of Cups, leads to the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's how this reading has been going. So yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Keep going, keep chilling, keep vibing. Okay, keep doing what you need to do for yourself. This person, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, well, they're showing their true colors. They're getting mad because whatever. They expect a lot out of you. They feel entitled to you. The entitlement is over. Thumbs down. Oh my goodness. Okay, is there anything else you want me to pull, Spirit? I don't think so. All right, so I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. Let me see what's going on here. Perfect. If anybody would like a mini reading, if not, that's okay. It can wait until tomorrow night. That's okay. I wasn't expecting this to be a little struggle bus. I thought I had everything that I needed to get this going, but I guess not. But hey, if there's a will, there's a way. I still had to get some messages out for somebody when it came to a certain connection or just in life in general. This literally doesn't have to be love. Two of Cups energy can literally talk about reciprocal energy. So, if your energy is not reciprocated where you are, okay, work, school, like school can be a little, yeah, but friend group, it can be anywhere. You have the power to get out of that, okay? You have the power to rise above it and call back your energy and not let this get to you. Where you focus your energy and focus your thoughts, that is where you hold the power, okay? Don't let anybody else have that power. I have no idea what you said to me, but hello. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna see how long this lasts. If not, I'll have to try a live stream tomorrow night when I'm back in my normal setup, where things are a little bit more, yeah, things are a little bit more kosher. Yeah, I apologize for the jank live stream here. It's a little struggle bus at the beginning. Of course, trolls exist. Guess what my bestie got me? She got me a gift certificate to my favorite crystal shop. So, I have a little toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, okay? He's a little obsidian. He's just so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. She also got me, I also got some citrine. I got some carnelian. It looks like it's got little sparkles in there. I love it. I got some mystery ones too. I'm gonna have to figure them out, but that is so pretty. I don't know if you can fully see it. But yeah, I got some cubes. You may see those in picker cards when I'm able to get my setup fully functional again. Yeah, we have this guy. Yeah, these were in mystery crystal eggs, if you will, those little plastic Easter eggs. It's great. But yeah, I got some of these, and I got a little point here. I have something like this, but this one's smooth. The other one that I got was fairly rough. It's in the same shape though. But I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna stay on for about an hour or so. Hour and a half, we will see. I can't make any guarantees. We're just gonna see how this works out for us. 444 on my clock right now. So we will see. If anybody would like a mini reading, the information is in the description. If you feel called to get one. No, I can't. Sorry. No, thank you. If you send it in a donation through Super Chat, then I will shout you out. Let's see. Eight of Swords in reverse. I love that. 10 of Wands. Six of Swords. I like this. I like this a lot. So how's everybody's night going? Everybody's day, no matter where you are. What's up? Hope you're having a wonderful time. Hi K-Talks, how you doing? I'm on a bit of a makeshift live stream here. I am dog sitting. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. You'll have to type your question in the comments though, because I can't check my PayPal because I don't have the full setup here. So unfortunately, I can't do the, yeah. She's sleeping right now. She's in another room. She's snoozing, but yeah, I will be posting some pictures later over on Instagram. Yeah. She's sleeping right now. She is a German Shepherd Border Collie cross, and she's so cute. Oh my God. She's old too, and yeah, I just need to look after her. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so happy just to be with her. She's just so cute. She's an old girl, but she poked her head out a little bit, and then she was like, I'm going back to bed. I'm just gonna go lay down. Missing their humans. And there's two cats here too. Chloe left. She's somewhere around here. I think she went to go cuddle the dog, and then the other one just wanted to hide underneath the bed. So it's not like they don't know me. I used to live with them, so. But yeah, their humans left for a little bit, so. Fun. Hi, Shireen. Yeah, this is a little bit of a makeshift live stream. I can't guarantee how long this is going to last. I do have the chat up on the TV. But if you are sending a PayPal or anything, oh, okay. I can't leave from this screen, unfortunately. Perfect. I do get the notifications for the PayPals, so it just doesn't tell me the message, like for your question. And I wasn't able to put anything in the pinned comment. Yeah, this has been a struggle bus, but you know what? We're working with it. I will hold up the cards as I get them. But yeah, K-Talks, you're first. You are first. Ooh. You circle busting today. I feel that. Today has been like a weird energy. Hi, Teacher Golnas. How you doing? You pet a corgi today? Yo, they're so cute. No, not a free reading. No, they're paid. Link is in the description. There's nothing in the title that says it's a free reading, so I don't know where you got that. But yeah. Oh, she was adorable. I think I mildly offended someone in my class with my humor, and it put me in a weird headspace. I was happy to be here, and now I'm self-conscious. Oh, okay. You want to know how they're feeling about it? And I've been rethinking if I should even be a counselor. Honey, you know what? Not everybody's going to align with your humor. And of course, you know what? I'm one of those people that appreciate somebody who has a sense of humor in those fields, because it's, you know, you align with the right people, right? It's just been a lot of overload, a lot of self-doubt. Yeah. You know what? Don't let that fear get to you, okay? Because the right people are going to appreciate you like that, okay? I would say let go. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. Okay, Four of Swords. Get it out of your head, girl. Get it out of your head. Yeah, because we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Tower here. Yeah, and the Five of Cups. This is not everybody's gonna find you funny. Not everybody's gonna align with your sense of humor or anything like that, you know. This is where you don't take it personally, and if they're gonna take it personally, well, yeah. She was so passive, she left the room. Well, that's her problem, to be fully honest. The professor needed a backstory, and I told him a meth addict because he needed an addiction. Ah, okay. Yeah. Right? Hi, Shasta. Hi. Sorry, dog. I can show you, maybe. This might mess up the, I don't know. There you go. Doggo. Hopefully that stays. Okay, yeah. Sorry. And came back and she had people die from meth, this and that. And it's just like, I was laughing because I'm telling my professor is a meth addict. Yeah, it was kind of funny. It wasn't real. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and you know what? You know what? It's those people that go, oh my God, they want to blow everything out of proportion. Honey, you're fine. I promise you, you are fine. Because it's those people that think that the world revolves around them because of their traumas and because of their triggers. The world should not bend because you are offended, because you are triggered by something, right? I specifically asked the question on the first day if we needed to say trigger anything, and he was like, well, in this field, you need to be prepared to hear anything, if right? The world is not responsible for your triggers, so let that go, honey. You were a lesson. You were absolutely a lesson. So, yeah. And not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. That's literally like the world is not responsible for your triggers. So, in actuality, like, it doesn't. She can feel whatever type of way about that, but then she's going to be hit harder with that lesson later by somebody who is going to be like, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Yeah, threw you off. It was weird. Yeah, the off the clock is when the person can draw boundaries with themselves on triggers. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and yeah, it threw off your vibe. Yeah. So spirit is essentially calling for you to just let that one go and just be like, just it happened, accept it. Yeah, because she called me out, but not to my face to the whole class. Yeah, and it's always those ones because they want attention or they feel like, I'm insulted for others. Get a fucking life. Sorry. Sorry. It's those ones in those fields that act like they're entitled to that. I've dealt with people like that. That's where I'm like, yeah. So let's see. What's K Talk's advice when it comes to this? Okay, yeah, just call back your energy, call back your power, okay? We got King of Wands energy, we have the Moon, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, what I'm getting from this is don't let this shake you. Don't let this Don't let this one interaction throw you off your course because, yes, you are meant to be a counselor. Yes, you are meant to, you know. And there are people that are going to appreciate you and your humor like that. I've just been thinking because I'm not as experienced as others in the class if I'm good enough for this profession. You are way good enough for this profession, honey, okay? We have the sun. Yeah. Hit me in a spot because I was like annoyed because I'm like, why'd I even go out of the house? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, Spirit's like, no, you got to detach your emotions from that one. Okay. So maybe that was also a test for you to see what was going to trigger you and how you were going to handle it. Yeah. Hi, Darlene. Welcome to the makeshift live stream. It was a test because I know I'm gonna have all types of clients. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, you're not just because you're a counselor or a therapist, you're not gonna vibe with everyone, and not everybody's gonna vibe with you, right? Hi, Tomato. the reason with that, like, same with like looking for a therapist, right? Like, you want to find somebody that aligns with you. You're not going to align with anybody. So, you know, everybody. You are going to align with people, but no, I don't dance. She needs to be with somebody who can, maybe, I don't know, maybe she needs coddling or something like that, or like maybe she needs an addictions counselor. That's the thing. I know you're going to be dealing with people who, you know, need an addictions counselor, and of course, you know, you're gonna have some expertise in that as well. Um, but that's a part of the process. If you can talk about it, if you can giggle about it, you know, like stuff like that, make light of something. There are people who make light of like death and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't hold on to it. It's more of a like, okay, that was that. That's okay. I'm going to be dealing with different types. So that would be like to take note of it and walk away from, like, detach your emotions from it. Don't hold on to this, basically. Yeah. And I mean, my husband has seen so much from his humor rubs off on you too. Exactly, exactly. Like, you gotta have a sense of humor to be in these fields, otherwise you're gonna drive yourself nuts. Yeah, yeah, it was just embarrassing, and yeah, it is. It really is. But at the end of the day, it happens. This is where you go. Okay, well, yeah, we got a big car going, vroom vroom. And I know, you just it'll pass. It'll pass as long as you don't attach your emotions to it too much, you know. You'll be looking back at this going be like, remember the one time that chick just like walked out because she was passive and couldn't even communicate and she was whatever about that? Yeah. I don't know. It's not, I'm not wanting to be insensitive, and you're on your period away from your baby, so much stuff. Yeah. So that's that too. That's where you can take that period card and go like, yes. Yeah. Yeah, you know you're sensitive right now. And of course, you know, understandable. Any feminine that goes through that, you know, we've all been there where it's just like, yeah, I shouldn't have taken it that deep, but it hit deep, and I can acknowledge that. And yeah, I'm not invalidating your feelings on that. Nope, just write it out and then let it go. Maybe when you're in the shower, okay, imagine it just like washing over you and just like washing off of you, and you're like, thank God. Right? That's what I do whenever I'm going through like something like holding on to an embarrassing memory, or like something that just happened, going like, God, I'm so stupid. I'm so all of this. Why did I even do that? Why did I even leave the house? You know, like, this could have been avoided. But you know what? If we're constantly trying to avoid these things, we're not living. We're not learning, right? I think I'm not used to having all this alone time, right? So a lot of catching up to you. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So when you get in the shower, all right, like, imagine it washing off of you and you're just like, and then clean slate, moving on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Like I said before, this is to teach you, like, it takes all kinds. There are people who are going to get offended over the tiniest thing. There could be somebody offended by the way you say hello and it reminds them of somebody, and then they're automatically pissed off at you because they hate that person that you sounded like. So it could even be as simple as that. I've had that happen to me and I was like, what just happened? Like, yeah, or like somebody needs to make a big stink about it. This is where you go like, all right, if that's how you feel. But yeah, I don't know. This will blow over. Lesson not to take things personally, but it though, yeah, threw you off because you're usually hyper aware of what you say. Exactly, exactly. And you know what? We all got, I overthink on that stuff sometimes too. Sometimes when I'm on the live, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have cussed that person out. Oh well, it's who I am as a person. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you're gonna be saying stupid stuff in my chat, you're gonna get what you get. Sometimes I don't let it get to me, but then I go like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I'm like, well, what's done is done. Right? Nothing I can do to change that. It reminds me of the scene in Lion King, you know, when Rafiki hits Simba and goes like, and Simba goes, ow! And then Rafiki's like, What? It's in the past. Let it go. Like that replays for me after every little thing that I'm overthinking. It's like the universe like sends me pictures of Rafiki and I instantly think of that scene and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what, human doi, it is what it is. Yeah, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You're not able to super chat me. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm on a makeshift live stream right now, so yeah. The universe is saying stay optimistic, okay? You are definitely meant to be a counselor. I really do feel that, hun, okay? Perfect, Darlene. You're gonna have to type the your questions in the chat though, because I can't check it, otherwise it will leave. This is super makeshift. Super, super makeshift. But yeah. Anything else you would like me to pull for K Talks? Do you want like a message from the enchanted map or anything? Because I brought a big bag full of decks. Am I having a bad day? No, I'm not having a bad day. It's just a weird day. That's what we're gonna call it. It's a weird day. Yeah, for sure. I'll pull that for you then. I don't know, literally I just got this download of sometimes we fall down, but it's not as bad as we think. Yeah, very weird day. Okay, so what do we got for my lovely, lovely K Talks? What does she need to see? Ooh. Okay, we have Moonlight on the back. What else? Goblins. Okay, the Goblins card in reverse. We have Come Together. Yeah, you came to the community for a reason today. Yes, we're here to support you, girl. Absolutely. We have Flying in reverse. And then we have Dry Desert. This Dry Desert one really loves you. But it's going underneath Come Together here. So I am going to read that for you. Okay, so Goblins in reverse. Oops, the book is in reverse. Okay. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin's card arrives reversed, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally, set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. That is spot on. That literally like yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. And then we got Flying underneath that one in reverse. When you see the Flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded, and for now you must avoid overreaching. There's still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun? He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. Yes. Okay, okay, yeah, this is still confirmation that you're exactly where you're meant to be, hon. Like, you're meant to be a counselor. You're meant to be in this field. Yeah. Okay, number 8, Come Together. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, conditional, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has become calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Now you are know you are cherished like a magnet. You are attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. So yeah, I love this. I love this so much. Give me 1 second. I do have to open the door. Yeah. You want to get some air, honey? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yay! Big stretch. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to let the dog go hang outside. She loves the sun. So, yeah, I'll show her in a little bit. But dry desert. Okay. Yeah. So you may be feeling out of your element here. Of course, we were just discussing that with you, K-Talks, about your situation. But this is where you dig deep and you do that grounding for yourself, hey? So we have Moonlight, number 51. This is the ending message for you. Moonlight, your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your, heard me, hunches will be right on target. I'm releasing negativity right now. Resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. You already are. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. I like this a lot. So this is more so like following your intuition. Don't get out of the second guessing. Try to get out of your overthinking energy, because that can snowball, right? And then it causes even bigger problems, and then mountains out of molehills. And I've been there. I'm not talking up my butt about this. Like, definitely been there. So you're good. This is good. Don't worry, you are on the right path. And we have the coming to life card. So this is going to set you free in a way. You'll see it. Aw, you're welcome, K-Talks. You're welcome. It's going to be okay. One bad apple. Don't let it spoil the whole barrel for you, okay? You are not responsible for other people's feelings and other people's reactions to things. Aw. Okay, so Darlene, I think you're next. Like I said, if anybody sends me a PayPal, if it's a longer message, I don't quite get it in the notifications because I'm just working with my phone right now. I don't have any other way of checking. Okay. Perfect. I do get to cuddle a puppy. I get to cuddle her. Oh my gosh. If I remember correctly, she's 13. She's old. She's old. Back when I lived with my my friends here that I'm looking after their animals for. Yeah, like that was when they first got her. So yeah. My first question is E-Man. T, connection with me for uplift, drama, or uplifting or laughing moment. Okay, we're gonna get into some tea here. Oh. Okay, so let's see. I want to see what's up with E-Man. We need some E-Man tea. E-Man tea. Hi, Stacy. So what do we got for E-Man? I'm sorry if the cards falling on the table will be loud. Like I said, this is very makeshift. So, Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on with E-Man? What's going on? Ah. Ooh. Did you see his reel today? Going like, on my way to see if the seller's gonna blame me for their house not selling or their listing price. And I'm like, dude, it's probably you, because that's the same house you ran through and you look like an idiot. Like, yeah. Oh my God, I saw it. I was about to like send it to you and I was like, no, she probably saw it. But it was so funny because like listen, I would not go through a realtor who was constantly, going doing the TikToks and stuff like that, doing the videos like that. I'd be like, yeah, we're going with somebody professional, right? Yeah, I do. He tried following me back and I was like, you don't need to do that. So we have two-faced friend. Okay, so he may be dealing with a two-faced friend right now. Shark, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. I think he's going through a downturn. Considering he posted that video today, I was like, oof, oof. Yeah, I am FBI. I'm always watching. That intuition. So we got flowers, we got happiness, and we got vulture, depression, worry, anxiety that somebody's against you. And we have dark woman. Hold on a minute. Where's my other deck? Okay, so is this dark woman referring to E-Man? Or sorry, we're referring to Darlene when it comes to Eduardo? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay, so with this fear, worries, depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. Oh, he's worried that like I'm getting this vibe that he's worried that you don't like him, or like you're disappointed in him, or like you are against him at all costs. Like you're like, I don't care. And he's like, yo, yeah, he is depressed. Yeah, I definitely saw that. The look is, his eyes said it all in those videos. And I was like, yeah, because you're losing money on housing right now because, well, the economy is sugar honey iced tea at the moment. Not everybody's buying them houses, for those prices. And he's right about it in the video. It's just like the listing price. But at the same time, like, houses are expensive. Yeah, he's studying his test, right? Yeah, we have unsuccessful plans for him. He's trying to increase his efforts, but we have the key in reverse. I don't normally read these cards in reverse, but we have successful outcome in reverse for him. So he is stepping into a rough time. I don't know if the housing market is going to crash coming up. Yeah, he's worried about you, but he's worried about how you feel about him because there's that ego again. Because it's the validation. It's like I need a hit. I need a, like it's like, buddy, calm down. Yeah, since you haven't texted him back. So is this because she hasn't texted him back? I got that gut feeling it was yes, but I want to confirm. Yeah. If you believe in yes, we have communicate clearly in reverse. He's pressed. He is hella pressed. Yeah, I think we're all having an economy crisis right now. Yeah, amen. Like, duh. Oh my God. This is some wild stuff here. So, what else do we need to see about E-Man? What else do we need to see? How is he feeling towards Darlene right now? How is he feeling towards her aside from what we just discussed? Eight of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups upright. Interesting. Can I get more clarity on that, please and thank you? There was the World underneath the Two of Cups, but Spirit said, don't look at that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. We got the Five of Swords poking out there. What is poking out here? We got Ten of Cups, literally. Okay, so desperate times call for desperate measures. That's kind of what this guy's going through right now. Like, literally, this is forcing him to go like, hey, look over here. Okay, help this girl. Help this girl. She's trying to pass this exam. You've been flaky with her. You've been on your phone all the time, and what are you doing? Not responding. Like, buddy, what? Yeah, we have feminine energy again, and we have protected from negative forces beyond your control. So everything that he's going through right now, this is a huge fiery ego death at this point. I'm seeing, like, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we got the Three of Swords upright, and the Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups. He's literally, they're trying to push him to speak to you. Yeah, yeah. When everything else goes dry, everything else, every other thing that he puts his attention to, yeah. So he's hurting. Yeah, so it's gonna hit him in where it counts, you know, and when they're in their ego, where it counts is their reputation, how they're appearing. You know, he's looking like a damn buffoon right now. Okay, it's gonna hit him in the bank account. It's gonna hit him with a lot of loss. He's gonna be holding on to past high ranks that he used to have. Like, you know, he's still really holding on to that top 5% there. It's like, okay. Yeah, you were looking for other firms, and he knows that. He knows that. I think you said that, didn't you? Or like, energetically, he feels it too. So, yeah, we have justice upright. He does want to make this right. Because I asked him many questions, but not very responsive or helpful. Exactly. So it's like, buddy, what? Like, come on. This is the key to your success, and you're being dumb. Like, 1 on the live timer, as I said that. Okay, so I want to see with the Tarot of the Divine, what's next? What are his next actions here? Like, well, what's next in general? Because I don't want to hold on to certain attachments here, and I don't want to, you know, current energy stuff. So let's see. So what's next for my lovely, lovely Darlene and Eduardo here? Okay, we got Two of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles energy. This is balancing out. Okay, there's going to be some, he's still going to be a little bit stubborn about this. Okay, but we have Strength. That's your card. Okay, Strength, Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the World. So he's closing out this, yeah, in Nine of Cups. So I want to see what his next actions are. I'm saying screw it. What are his next actions? What are Eduardo's next actions toward Darlene? Ooh. Okay, so back to what I was saying before. He's going to hit a certain rock bottom here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. You're going to reject him for something here, okay? Ace of Wands. Hermit mode. Yeah, okay. So he's still going to, like, keep tabs on you. But then he's going to be taking a leap of faith, okay? And Justice, making it right again. There's the Justice card again. He's being called to balance this out with you. I don't know whose ancestors he pissed off, but holy. I wonder if you two have like a mutual guide that's going like, what are you doing? I'm getting this vibe of just like, why are you like this? Like, stop. Every lifetime we're trying to guide you and you're still not getting it. Let me see. Will this play out this month? Will this play out this month for her? This whole vibe here. Okay. Well, until he communicates properly, the situation will improve. I am being called not to hold on to not to hold on to that too much. We do have the unlikely right now, only because he's on the brink of this. Okay, in this current energy, because the communicate clearly is in reverse, that stubbornness. Until he figures that out, I wouldn't hold on to that. I want to see, let me see a time frame here. Did I bring my time frame deck? Oh, I did not. I did not. Let me see. Can I get a time frame here? Literally, I got no. Yeah, you're supposed to be some part of something important in his life. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. No problem, Shireen. Have a good one. But yeah, see, like, I was literally told no. to getting a time frame. So this is until he's done being stubborn. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. In this current energy for my beautiful Darlene, is she passing the test tomorrow? Is she passing the test tomorrow? Okay. I got the situation will improve. So, and if you believe, I like that. Exactly, girl. Me too. Me too. So what purpose or his purpose supposed to? Yeah, let's see. So what's the purpose? Like, okay. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I like that. Okay, and Temperance. This whole good things take time, right? Help us teach us from oneself. Exactly. So this is more so looking at something from like right now he's in like this big financial mindset of like gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. And it's like, okay, but you're still holding on to some sort of poverty mindset when you're still going off and chasing, right? I mean, yeah, hustle when you're in that field, you gotta hustle, but there's too much emphasis on making that bank right away, making it quickly, like especially with Temperance, right? And 9 of Cups was poking out there. It's like good things take time. So sorry about that. I have hair tickling my nose. Yeah, and he needs to get out of this, like he's attaching this from like you know, a lack mindset. So of course when you step into a big amount of money, when you start making bank, you kind of get obsessed with it, right? And he's meant to be a little humbled, a little bit. And 6 of Pentacles energy. I wonder if he is generous in any way, shape, or form, and not just to, you know, the elite. I'm thinking this is also to teach him generosity as well, and communication. Instead of being a whatever, communication. This man's, yeah. And follow through with things, because I feel like sometimes he doesn't follow through unless it's like with a deal or whatnot, closing the deal. I know that some real estate agents can be super shady behind the scenes, so I don't know if he's wrapped up in that kind of stuff. I know we did talk about that with some deals that went wrong, but I'm getting this vibe of he's being shown the hard way because that's the only way he's gonna learn. So yeah, his finances are gonna take a hit. There's gonna be I don't know, maybe talks from his firm going like, hey, you're just not up to par here, my guy, you know, and something has to happen here. I'm not necessarily saying he's gonna lose his job, but I'm really getting he's losing confidence in things. There's something where he's losing confidence only because it's based on the material and not on his own merit here. But we have the angels are answering your prayers. Okay, so what advice do we have for Darlene regarding this? Yeah, and he's focused on you. Yeah, exactly. So he hasn't been focusing on the right things, but he's going to shift. He's going to shift. Yeah, in a few weeks, take it slow. In a few weeks, take it slow. So that is a time frame that we are getting. Yeah, you're not fueling his ego, and he doesn't know anything different because what comes easy fuels the ego, right? And the fact that you're not doing that, and then that tells him, oh, she's not interested in this. So she's obviously not interested in working with me. And it's like, no, that's furthest from the truth, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, he does, but they're getting boring. They're not giving him what he wants. Like they're giving him what his ego wants, but like his soul is like, we don't want that. Like, when you're like done with love, or you're done with like others, and you're like, I just want to be by myself kind of thing. Like his soul wants that. He wants to share his time and his energy with the right person, but his ego will not let go of the comfort, right? Of, oh, I can have anybody I want. I can just, he was really boasting about that event that he went to with all those gorgeous girls and stuff, and he was just like, yeah, he's still into the ego. So, I mean, no problem liking what you see, but at the same time, like, it's like, yeah. I like talking business, but no response. Yeah, exactly. And I don't think he views women in a high light, other than you should just sit there and look pretty. And yeah. And it's like, well, she's gonna be there looking pretty, but she's gonna get the sugar honey iced tea done because she is a go getter. Okay? She's gonna kick your ass. Yeah. He's trying to get attention. He's literally trying so hard. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? I am on location. Yeah. So what will Darlene be deciding to do? We have Strength and we have Wheel of Fortune along with the Hierophant. Okay, I like that. And yeah, we have the Two of Cups energy. So going where your energy is reciprocated. So yeah. Let's see. Will she go to another firm and not Eduardo's firm? Okay. So you're still being guided to his firm. Because we have no unlikely take action. And I am getting the situation will improve. This card just keeps dancing right out. So, yeah. Yeah, he had a dream last night telling you. I know. And it's like, ugh, but you'll be asking others for help. I feel like you're going to still get that mentorship, but not with him. I'm still really feeling that. Why do I use drags? I don't know what you're talking about. You use drags. Thank you. Will Eduardo reach out and communicate properly to Darlene? Take action, success, look for a sign, be assertive. Okay. Thank you so much, Teresa. And we have unlikely in reverse. So this is still like up in the air here. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, say what you need to say with that take action, right? And it's like, listen, I'm serious about this. Clearly you're not. And listen, get with the program. I told spirits if they want this to happen about the bundle, that it's him now doing the work. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So just stay focused on what you got to do, girl, and the rest will follow. Let me just pull this a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Shadow. Exactly. Thank you. It's nicotine because your girl used to smoke cigarettes and I quit that. So this is a stepping stone down off of that. Yeah, I know, honey. I know. Absolutely. And you know what? You're getting out of there in divine timing. It's happening, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Hi, Dax. How you doing? Yeah. Okay, we have someone has a message for you, Darlene. And something better is on the way. So don't worry about this too much. Yeah. Don't worry about this too much. Better opportunities are always on the way to you, okay? If there's a will, there's a way. You're not meant to be in this struggle energy your whole life. I literally just felt called to show you my new toothless obsidian stone here. He's so cute from How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, absolutely, Teresa. He's just so cute. So obsidian is a protection stone. I don't know if you have any, but you don't have to get any. But How to Train Your Dragon might have some insight for you, okay? Actually, think of this, if you've ever watched that movie, think of the story about like the connection between Hiccup and is it Astrid? Yeah, the girl. And then later on, like they come back together realizing, oh, it's not so bad, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, girl. Exactly. Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh my God, it's just so cute. It's literally like he's just so adorable. Perfect, Teresa. You'll be up next. Yeah, right, right. And even looking at situations differently, like they used to fear the dragons, right? They used to attack the dragons, and then like by the end of the movie, they're like, "Oh yeah, dragons are cool, hell yeah!" Like shifting in perspective. So it does take time, especially think about the relationship between Hiccup and his father too, right? And how that stubborn man, right? Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, maybe give that a watch. Give it a watch. Maybe that'll be your good mind break. Yeah, exactly, exactly. An improvement, and of course, I'm not going to be vaping forever. I do plan on quitting this and then quitting nicotine forever. So, yeah. Yeah, first need to sage. Exactly. No problem. No problem. Do, do, do. Perfect. All right. So, whoosh. It's not my house, so I can't light any incense because there are pets. So, I don't want to do that, but we are going to like I got the obsidian here, so we are just yes. Oh, thank you so much. All right, Teresa, what's your question? I am house sitting, dog sitting only because I can't have pets at my apartment building. Had lots of so-called friends online stab me in the back and have been taking time away from YouTube. Yeah, I noticed that, hon. I'm sorry. I've been really busy, so I haven't really been talking to anybody, so other than being on here. You too, Shadow. I'm not doing that for you. That's really weird. Yeah. We tried adding you to the group chat in Instagram, but I know you don't really do the whole Instagram thing anymore. Yeah, she is added. Will I shake this energy away? Yeah, let's see. Will Teresa shake this energy away from all the people that have stabbed her in the back? Like, yeah. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. I'll hop in. I'm not gonna be live with you, but I'll hop in the chat and stuff and everything, okay? So will she shake this energy? It's gonna take you some time to get used to it. I had to get used to this. I've been through so many like other creators and stuff that like yeah, I got unlikely in reverse. So you will absolutely. But yeah, you're definitely going to. Don't let that energy get to you. This is where you got to set a boundary. Like even though those people did that to you, still keep going. Still keep doing what you're doing because you're an amazing rare gem of a person, Teresa. And yeah, there are people that are like there are people that are so quick to be like, screw you, you're not a real tarot reader, you're not this, you're not that. You are an amazing energy, and I'm really glad we met. I'm so glad we met. You're one of like my top supporters, and oh my gosh, girl, come back live. Yeah, see, Darlene's ready to jump them for you. Don't let those people have the power over you. But you are going to get through this. It is tough. I had to learn this lesson too because it was like when I first started on YouTube, I was a very, very small creator, right? As most of us are when we start. There was this one girl that I did a collaboration with a picker card, and the first one did fine. And then the second one, it's like things got weird. Things got really weird. And I took it personally because I was like, hey, like I thought we were friends, and then it turns out she was, yeah, it is what it is, and I wish her nothing but the best. And then, as you know, like when you guys started coming over, and then like you noticed some of the other people popping on into the, and we learned our lesson from a certain one, and then so on and so forth. It's just gonna happen, right? So The right ones will stick around. The right ones will support you. The right ones aren't going to stab you in the back. You are being asked to be in your unapologetic Queen of Wands energy. Honey, you're a Leo rising, in case you forgot. Okay? This is a hot queen. She's got confidence. She's like, nope, this is what I'm doing. I'm focused on what's making me happy. And I miss you on your lives because, like, that's your element. You like talking to the people. You like, the last time I popped in, you were putting bricks together, cleaning off bricks, putting them up. That was cool. I don't know. I like watching stuff like that. People just doing things. So even if it's not just tarot and stuff and whatnot, focus on the things that make you happy, right? See, you kind of have that comment is a little bit right there. So with this person isn't a reader, he always shouted out my channel. Oh. We'll talk later, Teresa, about that if you want to. But it only has power if you let it. So that comment there that said, I don't want to hurt you, but the witchcraft ain't real. You can call tarot whatever you want. It's not witchcraft. But those that are against you, like all of those people, when you focus on them not liking you, them and what they did, that's you giving your power away, right? Call that back and go, you know what? It is what it is. I'm still a good person and that's not love lost. They needed that. That's it. Moving forward. Yeah. Degrading her emotions and validating them, and she took her power where she knew who were. Yeah, exactly. So shine anyways. And, like, I know it's hard to, wrap your head around it when somebody used to shout you out all the time. Somebody used to, like, it was like, oh, cool, then you shout them out, right? And all of this. And yeah, it really does show you some people just be like that. That's literally it, right? But just know you're amazing and keep going anyways. Keep doing it anyways. Not everybody's going to like it. And of course, you're going to have haters. Yeah, you are claiming your power back. You are calling your power back. I love that for you, Teresa. Yes. So I want to see what's next for you. I'm going to pull you some tea leaves. Okay, so what's next for my lovely Teresa? Because we need to shift into something positive here. So what good things are coming in for Teresa coming up here? Okay. And you know what? Sometimes when we elevate, when we get better, when we start calling our power back, this is a big lesson. When we start shifting and elevating, we outgrow certain people, and some people are mad that we're not the same person like we used to be. Like, I'm not the same person I was when I started this channel. I'm certainly not the same person I was back when I was dealing with my family. You know what I mean? You're getting confirmation, okay, that you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, okay? No more two-faced people. You're going to know how to suss these people out. Take care. There'll be a loss of material wealth. There's sirens, okay? There's sirens. That's your confirmation. Okay. So just know that their energy, the reason why they want to hold on to this with you, because they don't want you to succeed. You're going to go far. This energy, like, that siren is hella loud. That is your energy. It's going to be like, woo, you messed with the wrong one. When we start elevating like that, they get triggered, and it's not your fault. Never ever take it personally, okay? That's just what I'm trying to get at. So be loud, be proud. If it makes other people uncomfortable, good. Harness that energy. We have boat, money, or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. We have haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. You're not going to get my opinion on it because it doesn't matter. If you're going to be in my chat like that, you can go somewhere else. We have scissors, disappointment in some affair, but I like this scissors. It's like cutting out this disappointment. You're not letting this have control over you. Your good karma is coming through because you're an amazing person, Teresa. Your love was never wasted, okay? Never. Never, ever. Beware of great pride of other people. And we have dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So yeah, you're reaching other people that adore you. You are making room for people that you're making room for better reciprocal energies. So take it as a compliment that these people showed their true colors. Take it as a compliment that you are able to make room to reach other people that need your help, that need your guidance, okay? Slowly but surely getting ahead. Don't let this falter your mental health, okay? Don't get into the delusions, because we have broom, new home, new attitude, doing a clean sweep. Maybe you need to do a clean sweep of your home, okay? And we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Maybe wind chimes are significant. Maybe, do you have any wind chimes? Maybe you should get some. And there's that Leo energy again, my lovely fellow Leo rising. Okay, it's time to act. It's time to be bold. It's time to be like, roar, I'm here. I'm not to be messed with, okay? You thought that I was going to be a doormat? I'm not going to be. Nope, you can still be love and light and still tell people to F off. You don't have to tell them to F off. But, you know, energetically, absolutely. That was a conch outside as soon as I said that. Found out now than later. Exactly. Exactly. So that's a blessing in disguise. That was a huge blessing. You're at a new place. Okay. The plastic cigarette that never ends. That's funny. Yeah, right? Right? Exactly. And you know what? Sometimes you need another Leo rising. Hey, I got Mars in my first house, okay? Like I can be intimidating to a lot of people. So, yeah. And let me see. Should she call them out on her? We got reconsider. So this is where, if you feel like calling them out, absolutely speak your piece. Okay, do what you need to do. I did get no, and we got forgiveness. This is where, like, you let go, because forgiveness is for us and not the other person. You can literally say, I forgive you, but I'm not tolerating that. Block and delete. Like, you know, like how I do in the chat on here. I'm like, block and delete, baby. Block and delete. But if you feel like you need to cuss them out, that's their karma. You know, I literally got, it's up to you. So when you feel intuitively guided to, absolutely. But the spirit is saying you don't need to call every single one of them out. You can just block them from your channel. That's it. Yep. And you have us mods for a reason. So I hope I'm still a mod on your channel. I don't know why that happened, but that's okay. I'll help you. I'll be like, Teresa, is this one, does this one need to go? And you're like, yes. And I'll be like, say less. Snip, snip. Yeah, maybe not curse on the live. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Do as I say, not as I do. I will leave it alone, be pointless. They never hardly showed up on my live. Yeah. Yeah, and see, like, that's sad. That's sad. Yeah, if they show up, maybe. Yeah. Perfect. I'm a mod. Awesome. Okay, so when you go live later, yeah, I'll be watching. I'll be watching. Okay? I'll be there. And I'll send for a reading too. I love how we have that back and forth of just like, you get a reading and then I send you back, and then I'm like, no, you keep some of that for you. I love it. Let's see, what do we got? Perfect. Could I potentially use one of the mini bank questions in regards to knowing when I'll be moving or how I'll get there? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, sounds good, Teresa. We'll see when you go live. I'm not going to be live super long, only because I got to take care of the dog. I'm going to be doing a bit of workouts and stuff because the gym's not too far from me now. So, yeah. But I will be live with my normal setup tomorrow night at home. So, Gucci. All right. So, let's see. What do we have for Darlene? When will she be moving? When will she be moving? Yeah. Right. It does hurt, but it's worth it. It is worth it. Okay. So I'm getting an inconclusive energy here. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? What do we have? For my lovely Darlene, when is she going to move? Okay. So Spirit is saying there is a redirection energy a little bit here. It's still going according to plan. Spirit, just give me 1 second. When will she move? Can I please have a time frame? No, it's just the redirection, but yeah, okay. You're ignoring a blessing. Okay. So the reason why you're not able to move right away or anything like that, or like on your time frame, is because there's some redirection behind the scenes, behind the curtain, like what I like to call it, right? This is a huge blessing in disguise, because where you would have potentially been moving, I feel like it was going to be a disaster. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like it's this year. It's definitely this year. I do see 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? And we got 2 of Wands. So, I'm definitely seeing within this year, okay? Yeah, it's definitely because of his energy, but like you're well taken care of. Your redirection is a lot better here. And I also got don't give up. Don't give up on this. Just let it. I know you're focused a lot on it, and that's one of your motivators, but it's time to detach from that. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. I literally had this same energy happen for me when I was in my household at my mom's place, when I was stuck there. And I've talked about this before, and I was like, I just want to move. Like, can it be like coming up? And it was like, nope. And it was like, okay, well, I detached, and then like literally a week later I got confirmation I was moving. So it was like, yes. So yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles here, 6 of Swords. You are definitely moving this year. But this is where, like, yes, you can still use it as your motivation, but try not to hyper focus on it, because it's going to happen when it needs to happen. You are definitely, you're definitely going to be getting out of there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We'll detach, but yeah. It's still in your focus. It's still in your sights. Yeah, I understand that, honey. Absolutely. Absolutely. I understand. And there's going to be a way for you, okay? There's going to be a way. Spirit is saying just stay patient right now and just keep doing what you're doing, okay? So let's see. Okay, yeah. So you're already feeling like this 3 of Swords energy where you're at. But we do have justice here. Things are going to balance out for you, okay? And I'm seeing Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, nothing is going your way. Exactly. But it's going to. It's going to. There's a Tower moment that's happening, and we got the 6 of Wands, honey. And then we got the Magician and the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. and the world. So, oh my God. And then the star. You cannot make this up, Darlene. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Time frame of when she's going to be stable. Time frame of when she's going to be stable, please and thank you, Spirit. Time frame of when she's going to be stable. Okay. I love that. Within the next few weeks, there's something better. You like remember when I said redirection, right? It's going to be different than what you're holding on to. So yeah. That Two of Cups always shows, is that still E-Man? And I heavily got that. So but it can be reciprocity too. There's a lot of things falling into place for you. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Crimson, you'll be up next after Darlene. Right, I know. I'm like, girl, same here. But you're gonna be guided in the best way possible. Like, literally, my mind's eye keeps giving me like this obsidian. So you're being protected right now, because the path is not favorable for you right now, but you're being redirected as we speak. This is my last time I'm studying for this test or not. Spirit's giving me it's time to be a stripper. Should she be a stripper? I got no. Yeah. Redirection for real estate? Is this redirection for real estate? You're literally getting the let go and don't stop. Let go and don't stop. Which is wild to me. Okay. Is it redirection on when to start her purpose? We do have choose a new direction, and then we have let go in reverse when it comes to that. So, will she be doing something else other than real estate? No need to worry about that. Okay, so real estate's still part of this. So, yes. Shouldn't have mentioned it with him. We got abundance here, so keep going, okay? Keep going. I know. But I had to say something. Yeah, exactly. Queen of Pentacles energy. I know, it's costing your pockets right now. But who says you can't try again later, right? They're playing copyrighted music outside. I gotta love people. Each time I take the test, it's $57. Yeah, they're like, yeah, all right, we're not going to tell you, but we're just going to keep, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I got a message from your dad. You're highly thought of, okay? You're being guided as we speak. You always are. Always. Yeah, I hope it's soon too. It did say within the next few weeks. So, like, if it ain't tomorrow. Yeah. Messages from your higher self. I'm going to pull some of these for you, and then I think I'm going to close off the reading for you. Let's see, what do we have for my lovely Darlene? What does she need to see? Okay, oh, we have Golden Palace in reverse. Interesting. What else? We got Flying Upright and Dry Desert. So let me read that out for you. So number 20. Looking at something from a higher perspective. Oh, you're so welcome, girl. You're so welcome. Today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work is paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Yeah, right. That let go card really loves you guys. All right. So number 31. We have dry desert. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water, essential for life, can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in its conditions. In the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you. Okay, and then we have Golden Palace in reverse. I've never gotten that one in reverse, so let's see. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water. As the Chinese proverb says, practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you will find it in plain sight. Yeah. Yeah, you are doing the real work. You are. You're just being encouraged to keep going, but let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. At least you still have a home to live in right now. That's one thing. Yeah, it may not be great, may not be the best, you know, of circumstances. It is toxic, but you are going to find yourself out of this. Like I found myself out of this. So the universe works in mysterious ways. There's going to be an opportunity that you don't see coming that you're going to be like, okay, this is it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I know. You're so welcome, girl. Trust me, when you look back at this, like when you're finally out of there, you're going to be like, I saw the sign. You may not see it right now, but you're doing great, honey. You're doing great. I promise you. You're so welcome. Okay, so Crimson, you are next. If you're here, say hi in the chat so that I can continue with your reading. And then I think after Crimson, I'm going to go. Perfect. All right. So, is my hard work paying off when it comes to programming my streaming platform? If I keep up the pace, could it be released this year? Okay, so is Crimson's hard work paying off? Love you too, girl. Have a good one. Okay. So we have perfect timing, no need to worry, okay? You're doing great right now, okay? I'm really getting this vibe that you're doing great. Perfect timing, no need to worry. I'm going to pull some tarot for that too. So I feel called to this deck. Okay, so Three of Wands. Three of Wands is climbing that ladder, waiting for your ships to come in, okay? This is a big thing for you right now. So this is trusting the process. This is like setting out. Keep going. You're doing great. We got Ace of Pentacles underneath. What? Okay, so stable new beginning. I did mention that with this, oops, reconnecting. We are reconnecting. Sorry about that, Crimson. But I did mention in a previous reading of it that I did for you for this said streaming platform here that the Ace of Pentacles kept popping in there. So stable new beginning. So let's see. This will lead to something bigger. You just have to have patience with it. Okay. So what else do we need to see for Crimson? Ah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I love this. Okay, we got the star here for you. This is having hope and faith, and this is healing, and this is major wish fulfillment. So just stay the course, okay? Keep pushing, keep going. We do have 9 of Wands in reverse. I kind of like that because that's telling you that you're pushing through regardless. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, slowly but surely getting ahead. We have the Chariot balancing things out. That's more major arcana. We got King of Cups upright. Yeah, okay. You're getting so many good cards coming up here, Crimson. We have 8 of Cups, okay? So try to detach from certain outcomes when it comes to this, because there's going to be different twists and turns when it comes to this streaming platform, okay, with you putting in all this work and stuff, and you have one desired outcome, or like you're really attached to a certain one. We do have the 10 of Cups. We have the 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. There is going to be a lot of flow coming through here. So I'm seeing like a lot more people using it, a lot more traffic coming through. We have King and Queen of Cups here. Ooh. Okay, so 4 of Swords. Don't forget to, focus on other aspects of your life as well. Try not to just funnel it all into this, because you're being guided here slowly but surely with this. This is good. This is really good. You got King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of balancing here. And 7 of Pentacles, worth the investment, along with the 6 of Wands. Okay, victory, recognition, reward for merit. Stay the course with this, Crimson. Okay, I promise you, like, there's a lot of things balancing out right now. Like, so many things balancing out. It is crazy. This energy is buzzing. So I want to pull some tea leaves for you. So for Crimson, regarding the streaming platform here, this whole venture here, what else does Crimson need to see? Okay, hard work ahead. Yes, absolutely. So this is where I was like, stay the course even when it's going to be stressful at times, because it's going to be worth it. Okay, hard work ahead, but you got the horseshoe, okay? Good luck. This card just doesn't come out for anybody, okay? We have coins. Money will be coming to you, like making it rain. And then we have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Horseshoe, eagle, coins, and table. Hard work ahead, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So even when there's times where it feels like this is all for naught, am I wasting my time? Spirit really wants you to shift out of that and go, no, it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Okay, I like that a lot. Any advice for Crimson, please and thank you. Ooh. We have Ride the Wave. Okay, I love this. I love this so much for you, Crimson. Ride the Wave, number 14. Look at those dolphins. Dolphins could be significant. I'm going to keep those here. Okay, you got 2 cards in reverse. I'm going to read them out of this Oracle deck here. Number 37. Cleaning house, but it's in reverse. Why do you hold on to things that remind you of the past? Is your home cluttered with objects that bring up unhappy memories? Do you have a tendency to attract broken people who need to be fixed? If you're involved in this type of emotional project, stop right now and clean house. Being needed isn't going to get you what you really need. That said, even if you initially resist letting go of excess physical or emotional baggage, you'll feel amazing afterward. Let go and let the universe bring you something better. Make space. The universe doesn't like a vacuum and will respond to your house cleaning by filling your home with what will best serve you. So that's where like holding on to like the certain attachments to things, like certain attachments to outcomes and such, right? And why am I not getting where I seemingly want to go here? Okay. Ooh, you have one more card here that just slipped right out. We have strength. So I'm going to look at protecting treasure. Number 39, that one was also in reverse. Do you too easily give your loyalty to those who haven't earned it? This is a time to assess your personal loyalties and discern whether they're being returned in kind. Some relationships are made for convenience and some favor one side over the other. Vulnerability born of fear may lead to being taken advantage of. Perhaps the imbalance in your relationships is due to a conscious choice you've made. If so, make sure you aren't being hurt by the arrangement. If you believe you've found some kind of protective refuge, be aware that there may be a price to pay. You also may need to reassess whether you're compromising yourself in any way to achieve what is an illusion of safety. Be true to your dream and remember that the angels will bring the right people your way. To further the path of your highest good, remain cautious and be conscious of the give and take in all relationships and projects at this time. Don't give away the farm for a smile. I like that. And then number 44, we have strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. Yeah, it's like, don't give up on this. This is literally like, don't give up. It's going to get so much better for you. This is worth it. And then lastly, we have Ride the Wave, number 14. Yeah, no problem at all, Crimson. Hey, I believe in you. Ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all of your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. So that's the second confirmation that you're doing the right thing here. So, but yeah, take those oracle messages as you would like with them, okay? Because you're shifting. I don't know if you're working with others on this project, but it's definitely something to think about. You have what it takes, and I can't wait to see where this goes for you, okay? I'm so happy for you. Congratulations in advance. Yeah, you're definitely getting your manifestation here. Like you're doing the work here, Crimson. Yep, absolutely, Crimson. All right. So with that being said, guys, I do have to go. I got to take the dog out. Got to go take her out. Go for a little bit of a walk. Do some stuff here. And then, yeah. I will be live tomorrow night much longer because this is a makeshift live stream. And your girl's got some other things she's got to do. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Absolutely, Crimson. So yeah, be sure to, evaluate if the deal works for you or not, and be sure to look at the fine print. But yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm happy to help. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one, and I really hope to see you tomorrow night. I'll be hopefully back at my normal desk and everything, and it'll be a lot smoother. But yeah, much love, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.